we will have Clara, who's my mom. We will share something.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Clara, Risha's mom. Okay, we heard the song just now. Sharing is good. Sharing is great. So I'm here to share my experience. I have been with the center for almost 13 years, and many friends or people who see me and will ask me, 13 years of meditation experience, you must be great. And I said, what do you mean by great? He said, can you float? I said, no. I said, I have our venerables who have been meditating for 30 years. I've never seen them float, so I don't think I will ever float. So today I'm going to just share with you how to still my mind. How do I meditate in this 13 years of my meditation experience? So I'm just going to go through a few things. I will just share with you how do I still my mind, the technique that I use, and how meditation helps me in my life, and a very interesting experiment that I've done. First time I'm going to show you, it's going to be very interesting. So how can we really still our mind? There is this National Science Foundation, they published a research article about human thoughts per day. The average person has about 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. And 80% are negative, and 95% are exactly the same repetitive thoughts as the day before, and it's the day before, and about 80% are negative. Do you agree? Yes, no. Yes. Yeah. So all these thoughts that come in our mind are basically repeat. Keep thinking about it. Some are really negative. Right? So how many thoughts do you have? When we meditate, during our meditation, there's lots of thoughts coming in. And how do I get rid of this? Thoughts, they are like butterflies. Let me just show you this figure. I asked a venerable before. I said, how come there's so many things coming in when I meditate? It's so many thoughts coming in, even though I meditate for so many years. And he said, me too. He said our mind is just like butterfly. We try to play. Okay. You look at these butterflies, they are happily stopping from one flower to another, but they won't stop for long. Sometimes it's a few seconds, sometimes can be a little bit longer. So this is the same as our mind. So how do I still my mind? I have these three techniques, these elements that this is not from me, it's from Long P. First is external. Externally, we create an environment, we create an ambience, just like here, or at home, or in a garden. So we create an environment that is suitable and I feel good about meditating. That's external. And now, coming near to the body, I'll wear something loose, comfortable. Sometimes I like to light a candle, sometimes I like to put some essential oil so that I feel good when I meditate. And then it will bring me into my inner peace. And I treat my meditation as my last. So I want to make sure that meditation is the best for me. This is my home at a corner that my husband has designed for me. I like to meditate there. Sometimes even if I don't, when I just pass by, I still feel good about it. So I have some plants, I put some candle, and this is a tatami that I bought from the shop. So for you, you can also come here because we have a great hall here, very peaceful, very clean, very spacious. this is creating an ambience for all of us to meditate. So this is external, and for body, for me, I like to wear pajamas. Before I sleep, I meditate in my pajamas. When I wake up, I'm in my pajamas. This is the most comfortable. So be comfortable, and then you have your inner peace. This is a place where we went for Chiang Mai for meditation. When you have an environment, when you're able to be comfortable, you get the inner peace, you get the stillness very, very easily. The second thing is the technique that I use. These are my 4 C's. First is consciousness. I am aware that I'm meditating. I'm telling myself today is my time to meditate. I will just let go of everything, all this worry, and I won't be distracted. So I'm conscious that I'm doing meditation. The second C is comfortable, like Lumpi's second homework, which is sabai, yeah? And the third one is consistent. Consistent means doing it regularly. It's like Lumpi Suchin just said, it's become part of our life. So we do it every day, like if you don't do it, you don't feel good about it. So you do it consistently. I know someone here, this boy here, Kugan. I like him very much. This is his second time to come. The first lesson, he has completed 10, and this is the second time. There was one week he came, his mom told me, tomorrow is his exam, but he wants to come. Tomorrow is his exam, but today he's here. I mean, not today, it was a few weeks ago. So this kind of consistency, this kind of mindset, he inspires me. The last one is check. Check means we check. Sometimes when you meditate very well, you have a good meditation experience, you just reflect back. Why are you doing, how do you do it? Why that particular session is so good for you? Could it be you've done something like you probably have drink a bottle, some more water, or you've done something good the day, so it makes you feel good. So reflect. Even if you don't have a good experience, you reflect and say, I might have said something not very well, not very good, or I have reacted to something not very good. So that particular session is not very good. But the check, do so after your meditation, not during your meditation. So this is my technique of meditation. If you feel, what I do meditation is, I will spread loving kindness. It's like a ripple, it's like a dot, like a water drop onto a lake, and it spread, and after a while it is still. So this is something that I like to do. I spread my loving kindness for my mom, who is in heaven. I spread loving kindness to my dog. Lumpi's Sung Kiet yesterday, he said that when you meditate at home, you spread loving kindness, you even spread to the lizard, to your ants, to everything, to water. Okay? So how meditation helps in my life? I'm more mindful in action and speech and thoughts now, more mindful. I get angry easily last time, and I get upset easily. And it takes me a long time to forget. And now I still be angry, I still be upset, but it's shorter. I get over it easier, faster. It helps me to deal with trauma and adverse situations, even life and death. It helps me in dealing with my mom's death 2 years ago. She died suddenly. So it helps me in a calm and peaceful mind. It motivates me and encourages me to inspire more people to meditate like what I'm doing now. Whatever I say or I share with you may not apply to everyone, but if you can pick up a certain little tip that can help you to meditate, it will be great for me. So this is the last one, which is the experiment that I've done. I remember last week, Suchin talked about the story of water experiment. So there was another experiment on rice, and we did it at home 10 days ago. Let me just show you a small video of it. I use brown rice. She's saying something, I love you. I don't know why there's no sound. And there's Michelle. I let it listen to some classical music. And I let it listen to some chanting. This is the rice 10 days later. Actually, it was yesterday. And this is another one. And this is how it becomes. It's watery, sticky, and it's wet. So these are the two bottles that I have done. It's proven, it's true. We put it in the same place, it is in the house, but then we talk to each bottle every day. At first, when Michelle, I said, Michelle, say something back to the bottle, the one that I hate you. She said, no, very difficult, very tough. Say something. She said, I hate you. Because when we are, when we have this loving kindness, it's very difficult for us to say something bad. But I say this is an experiment, so do it. And if you want to see how it looks like, I bring the two bottles outside. You can take a look. So this experiment really tells us about the water, right? Yes, last week Ruby tells us about the water. Nowadays, if I go to a hawker center or food court, if I buy anything or food, I make sure the chef, they are very nice. She's very happy, not the grouchy one. We don't know what kind of grouchiness when she talks to the food. So that's my sharing today. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you very much.